We've got one more semi-final coming out. Nikki Hunt needs to go and stick her head out the window, taking some oxygen. Well, I thought she was going to have a smart. I thought I'd have to call an ambulance for her at the end of that match. Don't worry, we'll look after her as we prepare for the second semi-final. Here they come. A place in the final up for grabs here. Semi-final time in Tlaxcala.
Target number 1, representing Puerto Rico, Pizarro. On target number 2, representing France, Nicolas Girard. The judges for this match is
Well, two debutantes going up against each other. Pizarro from Puerto Rico, who's 30 years old and the world number 11. Nicolas Girard is from France. He's 22 years old and the world number 5. No major individual medals for Pizarro, but he's got 2 bites of the cherry here. Semi-final time. Puerto Rico versus France. Pizarro versus Girard. The Puerto Rican to get us underway.
Yes.
Girard looked very confident in this quarter-final. Can he carry it through?
Yes.
Here he hits an X.
I love that head nod as well. That's a real feeling of like reinforcement. That was just the shot I wanted.
Yes.
Good grouping, just makes a little adjustment.
Yes. Nueve. Yes.
Well, a high quality start from Nicolas Girard. Bit of movement on that last arrow from Pizarro.
Yeah, I thought I saw a bit of body sway, just kind of move back and forth, and off it went into the 9. So Girard looks so confident of this. He just looks a bit unstoppable right now. He really could go all the way. You know, Chef Vandenberg, great shout for backing this young archer, because I really do think he could. He's got a great opportunity, and see what he can do.
Yeah, predictions made by the experts. Well, two of the experts predicted Girard for the win here against not all the odds, but you got Mikey Schlosser in the lineup, who started as the number 1 seed.
Yeah, I went for Mikey Schlosser, but I'm very scared about the final.
Start of the second. And here's Pizarro to shoot first.
Nueve.
Here's Girard. Here's also the pick of Dean Alberger, the World Archery official photographer.
The shaking in the front arm.
Yes.
What I really like about his style from the side is he just looks like that. Backhand on the release head looks so relaxed and long.
Yes.
Just really good technique.
He's pretty cool as well, isn't he?
Yes.
That's another 10 from Pizarro for another 29. when I say cool, I mean he's just very relaxed. He's taking it at ease.
Yeah. I mean, that back elbow doesn't look dead in line, but neither is Mikey Schlosser's. Mikey Schlosser's known for having, you know, that back elbow kind of sticking out almost and not in line at all, and he's obviously been one of the best in the world for many, many years. And similar there with Girard with that back elbow, not in complete alignment behind the bowstring, but he's still executing really nice shots.
A conversation between coach and athlete on both sides of the shooting line. We take a look back at Pizarro. Just dropping that one into the 9 and looking a little bit quizzical, but then followed it up with 2 10s. So confidence not knocked too much, but the points difference now is 2 after 2 ends. Pizarro needs to put down some perfect scores to try and put some pressure on the Frenchman. Well, that's a very high arrow.
Yes. Yes.
First drop point for Girard. Backhand shaking, but still getting a 10, so another 29.
Just look at that backhand, how it's just long and stretched out, and lovely execution.
First drop points, so maintains the 2-point lead because it's another 29 from Pizarro. Just getting a look at Girard's arrows. Something special about them, Nikki?
Well, I was just looking at that last end. He has got 4 on there. Usually we have 3, and I'm just wondering how many more archers are going to start shooting with 4 on.
How much of a difference does it make? Does it help the arrow fly through the air more direct?
Yeah, so fletching's really to stabilise the arrow. So we shot bare shafts. They just tend to have a bit more movement, and fletching's almost slow it down a little bit and just give stability.
Well, unusual to have 4, but it won't matter a jot if Nicolas Girard can keep up this performance and make it through to the final. Pizarro starts end number 4, trailing by 2 points.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Great picture of the magnified scope these compound archers use to look down the range at 50 metres.
Yes, yes, yes. Puntaje perfecto.
So first perfect for Jean Pizarro. drop point for Girard. So now just 1 point in it. The Frenchman leading, but just by that single point. I see Nicolas Girard looking super confident, but he's going to be feeling the pressure now, having dropped a point in that fourth end.
Yeah, he has. He's dropped a point in each of the last two ends, so he's on a little bit of a downward, I suppose. But he's got to, maybe his brain's just starting to think, oh, we might end up in the gold match here. You've got to keep suppressing those thoughts. It's normal to have wandering thoughts, but they've got to stick to the process. They've got to stay away from all these external outcomes.
Well, 1 point in it going into the final 3 arrows. And Jean Pizarro from Puerto Rico will shoot first in the 5th. Hear that wind on the mics. Steady blow and high into the 9s. So re-establishing a 2-point lead. Girard.
Oh, a bit of movement. Yes.
Yes.
So coach calling a 9 there before the stadium announcer did, and almost before the arrow left the bow. Girard on for another perfect score, and he gets it for a 148-145 victory. And Nicolas Girard, a favourite for a couple of the experts leading into this competition, has made it through to the final.